what China and particularly others in Asia, but others everywhere, other governments have done, what their industrial policies have really done is kind of attack that gap to make, say, projects in the low single digit returns or whatever attractive to their private sector. And that's, to me, is actually the missing piece about U.S. industrial policy. It's not so much that we don't have national security or other challenges that need to be addressed, but the reason that those things are not addressed is because a lot of those projects, might be 7% return projects, but investors want to, they have a 25% hurdle rate, so they're not being done. And so the goal of industrial policy is actually to make those critical investments possible, both to address, national security challenges or whatever that is, but also because a lot of times those investments lay the foundation for the higher returning investments that might come later. So all of the initial investments in Silicon Valley, often made by the Department of Defense, were not necessarily very high return, but that enabled the kind of higher returning software stuff that came later. So